Hey, we are on our 60-day healing journey to establish healthy boundaries. We did the work to stop attracting emotionally unavailable people, to stop being a people pleaser and an overgiver, overshare. We started creating healthy boundaries so that we could actually separate from those negative things and allow things to drop away from us and be able to do the work that we need to do on ourselves. Now we're on our 60-day healing journey for inner union. We are on day number 5. Day number 5. What we're going to be talking about today is the inner feminine wisdom. And when we talk about masculine and feminine, we're not talking about male and female. We're actually talking about, when we talk about masculine, we're talking about the structure, the part of you that leads, the doing part of you, the part that asserts effort. When we talk about the feminine, we're talking about that aspect of you where you allow things to come, that spiritual part of you, the creativity within you. So see, we're not talking about the actual male and female person. The affirmation for today is, I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom. Getting to that space where you begin to trust your inner wisdom is key. It's key because that's what's directing you and leading you where you need to go. We got to be able to trust ourselves. Just think about it. I like to always say, how can you trust somebody else if you don't trust yourself? And also, how will somebody actually trust you when you don't trust yourself? You'll keep on getting those mirror reflections of how you treat yourself. You'll keep meeting people that don't trust your wisdom. They don't trust what you're saying until you get to the point of being confident enough to trust yourself and being assertive in that. And then you start attracting people that are in line with that, that are aligned with that. So that is our affirmation. I trust my inner wisdom. The somatic practice for today is, place your hands on your lower belly and breathe softly for a few moments. So take the time to breathe. Your breath is everything. Just turn it down for a minute and just breathe. When you start breathing like that, you start noticing all types of sensations. You start to hear things clear around you. You feel how your body is actually feeling, if that makes sense. You could tell if your body is tense or not tense. You know, maybe thoughts come to you better and clearer. You release the tension that's in your body when you do breathing. And in order for you to have the proper flow in your body, whether it be thoughts, things flowing through your body, things operating the proper way, is you have to be at ease and allow yourself to breathe, allow your body to flow naturally. So that's our somatic practice. The visualization for today is, imagine a gentle inner voice guiding you towards what feels right. Do you trust that inner voice that guides you? It takes practice because it'll start with something small, like I need to get my phone charger. I think I used that in another video as an example. And then later on, you didn't get your phone charger. And later on, you realized that you actually needed that phone charger. So it's about listening to your inner guidance system, because your inner guidance system is telling you like, no, don't do that, or possibly go that way instead of that way. And if you like, just pay attention, you will notice that it's actually trying to lead you where you want to go. But do you trust that, or do you always listen to other people that tell you how to do everything, that try to run your life, basically telling you what you should do with yourself? Do you listen to your own inner guidance, or are you listening to other people? If not, it's time to start learning to listen to yourself. And again, it takes practice, because after a while, that voice will be so loud to the point where you will not be able to ignore it. It'll be loud. And the more you don't listen, the louder it'll get, because it's trying to guide you. And sometimes it doesn't even make sense, but later on it does. So you got to get to that point. And we talking about these positive inner voices now. We're not talking about no negative stuff. Positivity only on this channel. Well, we can recognize the negative stuff, but we going to be trying to be positive and do more positive things in our lives. So that is the journal prompt. That is the the visualization. Imagine a gentle inner voice guiding you towards what feels right. What is that voice saying to you as it's guiding you? The journal prompt is, when do I ignore my intuition? And that's what we were just saying just a few minutes ago. How often do you not listen to your intuition? You meet somebody and you just get this gut-wrenching feeling like, oh, something ain't right about this person. And then you go against your better judgment and continue to try to engage in some sort of relationship of any kind with this person. And then you see, like, I should have just listened to myself from the beginning. Or, before you engage into some contract or, some type of thing that you put your name on and you have a feeling that you shouldn't do it, but then you do it anyway to please somebody else. And later on, you say, I should have listened to myself. I should have. So when was the last, when do you ignore your intuition? Is this something that you're doing all the time? If so, then you got to diligently practice to be able to listen to your intuition and trust your intuition. It's like a GPS system that's telling you where to go and telling you how to do it, etc. The more I started listening to my intuition, the easier my life got. It's like things just started changing when I listened. I always knew. It's like you knew things. Well, I'm going to just speak for me. It's like I knew things from a child. And then because other people didn't see the same thing I saw, I would just, silence myself or push it back down. But no, the more I started listening to my intuition, the more I listened to that, the better my life got. The more things, improved in my life, the more magnetic I became, because the more I listened, the more messages kept coming to tell me how to do things, what approach to take. And again, your intuition may not add up with reality. You may say, how can I do that? I'm being led to do something, but how if I don't have the resources? It doesn't work like that. Resources don't matter. When something is for you, it's for you. And no one can intervene with that, period, good or bad. So it's like you cannot base it off of what you see. That's why it's the feminine aspect. It's something that's happening on a different realm, a different internally, spiritually, whatever. It's something that's happening that you cannot see. You can feel it, but you can't see it. So that's our journal prompt. The practice for today is honor one small intuitive nudge today. So when you're getting those nudges to do something, today honor those nudges. It's going to keep on telling you, listen, it could be something that just doesn't make any sense. Go get that, whatever that you say you wanted to get. And then you go in that store. It ain't even about getting the thing. You're going in there. You see somebody. That person has some information for you. That information is key to a goal that you establish. See how it works? It's like redirecting you. It doesn't have to make sense. You may just go, it's leading you in a direction. And so, yeah, you got to listen to those nudges that push you so that you can become better. The bonus holistic tip is sit near a window or step outside briefly and notice the natural light. Let the natural light shine down on you. Get some of that good old vitamin D. If you can stay out there for at least 30 minutes, that is beautiful. But sit there and allow yourself to get some natural sunlight. The lights indoors are not good for us all the time. You need to get natural sunlight. It feels so healing to the body. I know for the moods, it's definitely good for depression, etc. Those types of things where you're not feeling sad. Go get some natural sunlight. So that is our bonus holistic tip for today. I hope all is well. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I will see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah.